welcome back to my channel. After almost 10 months of not posting any videos, I am back with a new video. As you can see, I've archived and privated some of my old videos because I wanted to restart this channel and start new. I would like to say thank you to those who subscribed and to those who joined the Discord server, even though I am kind of inactive there. As promised, I'll be giving out tips on how to start a successful Roblox clothing group from 0 Robux. This video is targeted to the people who has trouble making a group with no Robux and to the ones who can't seem to grow the group. Let's head on to the first tip. Tip number 1. Make or have a Roblox group. Obviously, if you're starting from 0 Robux, you won't have enough to buy a Roblox group, which costs about 100 Robux. Here are some things that you could do to earn Robux quickly. One is to do art or clothing commissions and sell them on Discord servers. Number 2, sell, commission, or bid pre-made designs. If you already have the skill to design, there are sometimes group owners, including me, who are too lazy to design or hire designers. You can try making pre-made designs in one theme and sell it on Discord or any other platforms. Be careful not to overrun your price. I would recommend setting it at a low price because a lot of people like cheap stuff, right? 3. Sell in-game items. I recommend gathering small proofs and vouchers first before selling or trading with other people to prevent getting scammed. You can also tell them to do their part of the payment or trade first if you have enough proofs or vouchers. 4. Sell, commission other things like edits, VFX, building, and scripting. There are other methods you could try like donation games, doing in-game services, or other stuff if you have the patience. Once you have around 100 or more, go buy your new group. Okay, so this part's optional for cheapskates like me. If you don't want to spend 100 Robux on a group, you can always try buying groups that have already been made. Like for example, someone made this group with a nice name or like a random name and it has no clothing, no sales, and they're willing to sell it for cheap, like 20 Robux or 15 Robux. Feel free to buy from them. In the past, I've also purchased some pre-made groups with decent names for only 15 Robux. Tip number 2. After you bought a group, decide the name and the clothing theme for your group. Make sure you go for a simple and catchy name that people can remember. If you're confused on what to name your group, I suggest you should get some inspo from Pinterest, Discord, or any other sources. For the theme, it should match the name of your group. For example, my group is called Indie Kuromi at the moment, and my theme was to go for Sanrio-based clothing. I suggest to go for a theme that is currently booming right now, like thrift, Y2K, and others. For me, sticking to the theme didn't get me much sales. It did pretty average at first, and I got 1 to 4 sales per month, and the clothing wasn't even Sanrio themed. I started getting bored and started uploading random aesthetic clothing way off my original theme, and somehow I got more sales than before. But it's alright to go off your theme if you're not going for an aesthetic group, and as long as you get your sales. Tip number 3. For beginners, start focusing on your designs. So, for beginners, start focusing on improving your designs. Don't focus on your group, sales, or your profits. I'm saying this because I regret not focusing on my design before I started a group and not learning the basics. Just look at my first ever design. Anyways, spend a week or a month on practicing your designs. Make sure you have a nice software for designing. For the first few days, start learning the basics of the software. After you get the hang of it, try creating simple designs like a one-color shirt, and then after you know the basics, start to pay attention to the details, shading, and wrinkles so you won't end up having some kind of first design like mine. Don't compare yourself with other designers. We all start from somewhere, right? Make sure you are confident with your designs. It'll help you boost your motivation and skill. Tip number 4. Start uploading your clothes. You can now upload your designs. Go to your group and upload all those designs you have made. Don't forget to add tags on the description of each clothing so you can attract people when they search. Add unique names for your clothing like thrift, preppy, vamp, or something like that. I'll include the tags in my Discord server. Tip number 5. Advertising your group or clothing. Now, almost everything is done, right? You got a few sales and all, but you still need more Robux to hire designers, home store builders, and other stuff. It is time to advertise your group. There are a few ways to advertise your group. 1. Wear your own clothing and go to those type of hangout games where people steal your outfits. 2. Make ads. There are many tutorials on YouTube. 3. Promote to your friends because they'll hype you up and maybe send them to another friend and the other friend will send to another and so on. 4. Promote on social media. I don't really use this to advertise, but people say that this is really effective, especially if you promote on Twitter. Once you have a lot of Robux, feel free to hire a home store builder, hire designers, or other stuff. You can also turn your Robux into real money, but I'm not really sure how since I set my account to under 13, so I gotta wait 3 more years till my account updates. And yeah, that's about it. I hope I was able to help you all. Thank you again and see you in my next videos.